Hey YouTube, it's Morgan, aka the Mountaineer. Today I'm in my basement and I want to do a quick box opening. I have a few boxes here. Let's see, I can't remember exactly what order they came in. I've been waiting quite some time for the big box. I will do that last. But first up, from Brian. Let's see what this lovely box holds. Well, first off, man, look at that. Not sure what that is, but it smells good. It smells like an aromatic. Maybe he'll have it on his card. Let's see, it's been so long since I've ordered these that I'm not exactly sure what they look like. I forget. Oh, look at that bad boy. Nice pipe, very reminiscent of a Jake Hacker style pipe. Like that rustication on top. So that's a good looking pipe. Let's see, did he put a card in here? I'll have to ask him what that is. So that's awesome. Yeah, like I say, I just had kind of forgotten 2020 what that looks like. I'll go to this one, and then I have another Brian one. Covering up my info there with some WVU duct tape, which is actual duct brand, and I find it tears worse than it's harder to tear than an awful lot of non-brand name duct tapes, ironically. I remember what this is. Let's see. I got this from Piping Ain't Easy. Thank you. Enjoy these stickers. PAE. So that's pretty cool. Nice little add-on there. Okay, so Scott Hudson pipes. Scott had a number of very interesting pipe making videos from years ago, and I don't know if he's quit making pipes or what. I've looked at his website, occasionally here and there, and his Instagram, and I don't think he's posted anything in something like 2.5 years to Instagram, but I've been wanting one of his pipes for a while. I have Scott Hudson pipe or something like that saved under my email or under my eBay searches, and I've seen one or two things crop up over the years, but this one I've looked at for a while on PAE, and it was on sale, and I just happened to look in a while back, so I ordered it. But here that bad boy is. Beautiful little poker. I mean, if you couldn't tell, poker is probably one of my favorite shapes, but you can see Scott's logo there, as well as this really nice pipe sock and his I guess card here. So I'm looking forward to trying this bad boy out. It's kind of a sparkly. I don't know if that'll come out, or if that'll show on camera or not. It almost looks like it's an odd marking or something on the stem, but it's just the I don't know what you'd call it, the sparkly acrylic. But looking forward to smoking that bad boy. Kind of try to stay organized here a little bit. Another pipe from Brian. My back hurts. I blew it out a couple days ago. I went to pick up my youngest. He weighs probably 45, 50 pounds, and it just, every once in a while I'll do that, pick him up the something will just kind of pop in my back. I start falling, and I try not to fall on him. But ever since last October, when I really blew my back out working on that, working on firewood, and lifted that log the wrong way, It just really, it's haunting me. It's gone a couple times since then, but I ended up going to the doctor's today. All right, let's see. Germain Rich Dark Flake. Thank you. Thanks, Brian. Oh, it smells good. I think I'd mentioned something in his review that I wish we had that around here, so that's pretty awesome. I'm excited to try that. And there we go, like a chimney. This pipe, I mean, that is lightweight. I can't remember what the specs were on that, but this will be a fun one to smoke. So I'm excited to try all three of these. And now, I mentioned in my April YABO that I had been working on something special, but it had been taking a while. And I think I posted that about 3 weeks ago, and it just, what I ordered just came in yesterday. I've kind of taped over the business info. I think I forgot to tape over my personal info. Shoot, there are emblems on both sides. But anyway, here this bad boy is. Looks a little large, but I'll explain what the holdup was after you've seen exactly what it is. Trying to open this without putting my address up there. It is whole leaf tobacco. Oh, it smells glorious. From leaf only. I got, I think, something like 13 1/4 or 13 1/2 pounds of whole leaf. This is 1 pound of dark fire cured wrapper. I mean, that just looks gorgeous. Smells good. Pound of bright leaf sweet Virginia flue cured. Another pound. I can't remember exactly what I ordered of what. 2 pounds of Latakia. Woo, that smells good. 1/4 pound sample of Krumovgrad Bulgarian Oriental. Smells kind of sweet. It's kind of hard to tell distinct flavors through the bag and when it's been in close contact with all the others, but 1/4 pound of Greek Basma Oriental. Oh man, this is gonna make a pile on this table. All right, pound of American Virginia flue cured 2018. I think I might have gotten, I don't know, I got mostly Virginias. Pound of Canadian Virginia flue cured. Not sure how well I'm putting these in the light so y'all can see it, but let's see. This is 1/4 pound of light fire cured wrapper Virginia. Smells great. I'm excited to try some stuff. Some of this stuff. Perique. And it's kind of hard to see there through these bags. I don't know if that's any more distinctive or not. Just kind of awkwardly holding this box the whole time. Gonna put it down on the floor and just kind of pull it up. All right, it's kind of funny. I got a 1/4 pound of Nicotiana rustica. So that's what the new HH blend has featured, the rustica blend. I just got a pound of low grade American Virginia flue cured, basically scraps, just to do random stuff. Well, that's not a, I guess here you can see that's, it must have shipped like that because that's just dust, but here's the close-up. So that just random stuff, you know, just try out, maybe just shove some of it in my pipe and smoke it as is, maybe mess with as a base to experiment with some kind of toppings and stuff like scotch and bourbon. Pound of Izmir. And I think this is, yep, this is the last one. This is the big boy, Big Daddy. 3 pounds of American Virginia flu cured from 2018 or 2013. So this has, you know, just this raw tobacco, about 6 or 7 years of age on it already. So this nice big pile right here, that gigantic box. Like I say, I think about 13¼ pounds. But what happened was, I started adding stuff to my cart, and when you go to the cart or the checkout page, it says ordering over 10 pounds, contact us. And so I sent them a message through their contact us page on the website, not to, you know, built within the web page, not like an email. And make sure it's not about to knock off my pipes. I sent it like on a, I remember it was a Tuesday night late, like 11 o'clock or something. And it was like Thursday afternoon before they responded. And I typed up the list of what I wanted and sent it. And it just took forever to get hold of them. Like I responded back to the lady that responded to me and said, actually, could you bump up the 2013 to 3 pounds instead of 2? Didn't hear back. Waited, and I think then I put in a new contact through the webpage, and the John, I believe, one of the owners or founders or something, said, "Oh, sorry about that." So they sent me the quote, which it did knock a good bit off the price. I want to say it was something like 12% or something. But so that was cool. Well, I sent the form and waited with my credit card information, waited. I think after about a week, 8 days, something like that, I said, "Hey, did you guys get that? What's the status?" And he said, "I'm so sorry. It got lost. I didn't see a response, and we'll get that expedited." And it still took a while for the card to get charged. And then I think Monday, this is Thursday, Monday I got the shipping notice, and then yesterday it came in. So all in all, I think it took like 5.5 weeks, 6 weeks or something like that to get that. Granted, it wasn't just like a normal order through the website. It was to get it discounted. But anyway, so I got all this tobacco. I've been watching a lot of Clint Kendon's videos, trying to learn as much as I can from him. Mike at Briar Blues. I can't remember exactly what I was searching. Maybe it was just something to do with whole leaf tobacco, but I watched one of his and he pointed me out to Clint. And watched a lot of it. I'm going to have to go back and maybe take notes, rewatch and take notes. But I'd like to do plugs and twists. I have a little 6-ton shop press. It's not the best, and it doesn't have very much working room. I think eventually I'm going to try to get like a 12 or 20-ton shop press. I bought, I want to say 3.5-inch square internal aluminum tube that's like a foot long, which I ordered that on eBay. It shipped from Salt Lake City. It went to Anchorage, Alaska, and then back over here to West Virginia. So it was about 2.5 or 3 times further than it needed to go. And then something my wife ordered from somewhere west of here went further west, just like that, and then came. So I don't know what the USPS is doing, but seems like it might be a little bit inefficient. But anyway, so I have some materials to make a press. I just need to make the body. I just need to get a worthy shop press before I can really make some some cool big plugs, but I think initially basically just going to copy whatever Clint does for the first couple plugs. But I think he just leaves them in, once he got that 12-ton press, I think he just leaves them in like 3 days or something like that, and they seem to hold together well. And however he treats it with his spray and all that stuff, looks like they crystallize up real quick, like 6 months or something. So I'm excited to do that with all this whole leaf tobacco, make actual plugs instead of my little crumble cakes I've been making with the noodle presses. But that, not to say that I won't be using those are still pretty neat, and I'm definitely going to experiment if I get this big press with ribbon cut and see how compact that will make it, as opposed to just, I have no idea what kind of pressures the noodle press is put on, but see the comparison, measure how much it is, basically figure out a rough density, see how much it springs back. It'll be interesting to experiment, but I'm really excited to mess around with these. I'm excited to smoke my new pipes and the couple samples of tobacco Brian sent me, especially that rich dark flake. I know Carl, the Newton Piper, I think that's his favorite. So ever since he said that, I've been wanting to get it. But guys, thanks for tuning in.